And boy, they're really giving him fits inside. Now as he and a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Hits this one hard the other way. Yount is right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No balls and a strike to count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Count is 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cam. Maben is get us started here in the home half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. To the left side, but it's well fouled. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Well, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Frazier is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Sale has his target. Here it is on 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Giancarlo.
No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
This is on the ground over to first. Healy brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. Around second now and headed for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Seager is off at first with 2 away. In time as he just gets the tag down. Leading off the inning, Evan Gattis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Evan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. 0-2 the count to Evan Gattis. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Count still at 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
Sale gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So digging in now, Robin Young. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. We all want to fly, but it all takes time. You say you're trying to. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And a well. Here's Joey Gallo now. And we are ready for some. Anytime baseball.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. One strike now from Archer. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Popped up. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
This pitch is popped up. Suarez shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Steve Finley. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Count moves to a ball and two strikes now. Strike three called, and the inning. Standing in, Todd Frazier.
For Los Angeles. The second baseman, Todd Frazier.
First offering on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Yanked hard but fouled. To the right. One out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now, Eugenio Suarez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready now, DJ Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Seared down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Ryan sets. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the box now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Suarez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santana is in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. Foul. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stanton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Bases are empty. One. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Desmond has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in, Jesus Sucre. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Stanton will put this one away. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now that's popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Chris Archer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Chris.
A ball and no strikes.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Here's Jock Peterson now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 0-2, the count to Suarez.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Oh.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Peterson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a runner at third here with one gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Ball one to start the at-bat. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana has a play, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Line toward right center. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Domingo Santana.
Leading
Set
off
to
for
lead.
the Pirates, the left fielder, Domingo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in, DJ Stewart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, man. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he sets him down swinging. Josh Bell becomes out number 2 this inning. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Jesus Sucre. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Nolan Ryan.
and hun. I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm serious.
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski.
What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. It's a slippery slope. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari, and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds you planted. That.
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm bad, ooh, there's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got what you need, Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got what you need, Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here, alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutches number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, will come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous.
MLB The Show's at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off.
First
for
pitch
New
coming.
York,
Here it is.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
And we are underway from Atlanta as the first pitch misses. This afternoon taken for ball one. The 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Joey Gallo is on deck. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and up to bat next the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Oh no, he let it eat him up. Gallo is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. 1-1 to count. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And we're just underway from Atlanta. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike three. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Chapman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Strike two. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now batting, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Count.
Line down the left field line. But this will be fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another 2-2 offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Albies scoops it up. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Calling for it, Stanton makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Torres at second with 2 down. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Lamb is there. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Right side. Torres scoops it up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. High and deep to right. Gallo going back on it to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate. Carlos Correa, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Finley is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Lamb is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Sale sets. First pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Finley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Sanchez
takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is a curveball in the dirt. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Change up too low. He walked him. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And he popped him up. Correa onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Seager leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a line drive. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is out at third as he risked trying to run on that left fielder's arm. Juan Soto to the plate now. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Rattlers, the right fielder, Joey Gallo.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. This is line to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1. And this one gets away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Begging in for his second at-bat, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Albies is there, and it's a 3. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In there at the knees, strike 1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he popped him up. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Kerry Wood. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll fall in between them. Pollock rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they now lead by 2. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Scooped up on the backhand. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 13.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. No hits to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The count now at 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, diving stop by Votto. How about that? Ready once again, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a fly ball well hit. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled away. Sale into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Finley coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Torres has it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. Torres picks it up, and there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Steve Finley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Bullet back up the middle. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Line towards center field. Finley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Conforto becomes out number 2 this inning.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Around on second. He's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kerry Wood, runner in scoring position with two gone. Popped up. Albies is there for it. And that's the third out. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding in, Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Billy Hamilton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Billy Hamilton.
Grounded to short. The tag, and he is out on to first. Man alive, what a double play.
Now pitching.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call.
Leading off.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So digging in now, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Seager. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Joey Votto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's...
And he can't reel it in out there. And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Left side, but well foul. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Lamb is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Joey Gallo.
He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
2-1 the count. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there, 2 down. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Swinging a soft liner, and he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be looking for something he could drive in. Danny Farquhar gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs.
Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day 1. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back a hater. Get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come like garçon. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught the flow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio breeds. These chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your families. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. I'm out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around. Call a piece of mine, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on 1,000,000. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie to something. Now stop with all that fronting. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars.
Big Dog, Bobo, Booth, Boomer, Woodrow, Woody, Wyatt, Xavier, Joannis, Yogi, you, Zach.
Try me, having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far. He treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody touching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to on me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to on me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to on me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me.
Son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I found a preacher man to help me understand what we are doing here. And now the years have passed. Been to the moon and
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Nationals and the Braves. Get your scorecards ready. It's almost time to fill up those stat sheets. First pitch is next. The next to bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball. Above the belt. And you're all in. I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And a changeup swung on. Here comes the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-2 the count. Zimmerman might try to make a play on it. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Liner toward right center. Eaton is there, and he puts this one away. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals.
Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them kills, it's time to see who be realer. Unload the empty dick on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my war.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Dodgers and the Rockies. The box score figures to be full after this one. Should be fun, and we'll have it for you right after this. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
Now that's when you know it.